Here we go, gonna run up onto the Cossacks, and I got the flash stun. There's the stun from our Pantheon combo, and he goes down.
Make the ground shake.
What's up, bros? Welcome back to yet another full game commentary. This time we're gonna be playing some AP Jungle Sion. AP Jungle Sion is awesome at ganking, and he can put out some massive burst that is not matched by very many champions. Alright, so for this particular commentary, I'll just be speeding up the portions where I'm farming in the jungle instead of doing these skips like I do normally in the laning phases on the other videos. So I'll be starting off on the blue side. Normally with any jungler, I'll just start on the side that my dual lane is. So for my first gank coming up here, gonna go onto the Rise, who is already low on mana, and he is already ready to go. Stop being a bonehead, Rise. You shouldn't be pushing that far ahead, especially with a strong ganking jungler such as Sion. So that's going to help out our Renekton to get strong already. We're feeling it. I'm already feeling it. And look at that. He's already got himself another kill. This is off to a good start already. It looks like the mid lane is being shoved in, so no ganks there. Gonna go ahead and pick up my move speed 5 boots with Sion. You want to get that move speed 5 as fast as possible because that is where a lot of your ganking power is gonna come in. Gonna place down that pink ward, and that's probably gonna stay there all game. You guys should really be placing down those pink wards. Every single person on the team should buy at least one pink ward and place it down somewhere. That way you have a lot of vision control. Here we go, gonna run up onto the Cossacks, and I got the flash stun. There's the stun from our Pantheon combo, and he goes down. So this is looking good. As you can see, there's not a lot of issues with playing Sion in terms of, you know, missing skill shots and things like that. Sion is super easy to play. And so I think that champions like Sion are great if you want consistency in ranked games, because you may be really good at playing Nidalee or Syndra or Xerath or some of these characters, you know, they're very strong, but missing the skill shots on them, and, you know, if you have like 1 or 2 inconsistent games and you lose a game because you just weren't having a good day, then that could, you know, that can affect your win rate. Whereas if you play champions such as Sion that don't have a lot of issues, you know, in Pantheon, for example, you know, champions like that don't, they're very consistent in play, then it's going to be a lot easier for you to win your games. I'm really good at playing Lux sometimes, but whenever I mess up in certain games, it just doesn't add up correctly, and so that's why I try and stick with really strong picks. In this particular case, Sion is not exactly the, you know, the most go-to champion. He does have his issues, but he's super easy to play. Look at this. I'm just going to walk up. This Yasuo thought he was strong enough to fight me. No, sir. He was being a bonehead. That was a problem. You can't be a bonehead, Yasuo. So, yeah, ultimate, life leech, and then the shield. He got crushed. No chance in hell, man. He would have had to block with the wind wall my stun, I guess, but I mean, I was right up in his face. There's no real way for him to do that. Now, coming down to the bot lane, we do have those move speed 5 boots, and I'm waiting for that shield. There it is. I knew he was going to do that. So basically, with the Morgana on the bot lane, technically could counter out my stun. However, well, I just wait to see who she puts it on and stun the other person. I'm going to wait in here, wait for Ashe. Let's see if she decides to be silly enough to walk up into my range. If she walks even kind of close to me, I will be able to outrun her with my move speed 5 boots. And here we go, she stayed in too long to defend the turret. Oh, there we go, Kha'Zix was waiting around. But even with Kha'Zix there, she's gonna go down. And so we get the kill onto the Ashe for our Vayne. That is great news. Yeah, Ashe was being a bonehead. And so we're just gonna run back. I think we're good. We don't want to stay in too much longer. Oh, Kha'Zix trying to be brave. But we have Soraka here, so there's a lot of sustain. Alright, now that Morgana is back, we should definitely get the heck back. So I'm gonna go back to base, pick up my needlessly large rod. You'll notice that I did pick up the machete, but with Jungle Sion, he's one of the very, very few junglers that you don't even need to actually upgrade that machete, because your buying options are just, it's much better to just go straight AP, because that builds up your shield, and you really that's all you have to do, just build up that shield on Sion, and you want to get to as much AP as possible. Alright, we have Pantheon coming down here to do a little bit of gank action. Doesn't look like anything's going to happen, so I'm going to run back into my own jungle. I do need to pick up that blue buff. You will not be giving your blue buff to your mid laners, so don't even think about that. You'll run out of mana too quick, and the cooldown reduction on Sion is just too good to be true. I mean, it's super good. Look at my ward, by the way. It's still there. That pink ward that I put down. So I'm trying to light up the map and get as much vision as possible. Looks like Renekton will probably want my help up here. We have Pantheon jumping in. Ah, darn it. They did take out Renekton. Oh, nice jukes there. Kha'Zix takes away. We burst like 2 flashes just to pick off Ryze. I'd say that was a fairly good trade for them, getting rid of our summoners, and they still got a kill there. I'm going to go ahead and run up on their turret, just push it out since our Renekton's gone. I want to make sure that none of these creeps get wasted. Oh, I should probably get out of there. There's a teleport coming in. Who was that teleporting? Okay. Doesn't matter. I got away. No big deal. Back into my jungle now. And as you can see, I've maxed out that W. Of course, the Q is coming next. All you really need on your E, which is the passive that, you know, every time you kill creeps, you get some extra attack damage. You just need that at level 1. There's no reason in maxing that. Maybe if you were going to play like AD Sion, but that's a different story altogether. I haven't actually done that in a game because I prefer AP. The burst is so fun. Alright, now we're going to come in here. I'm going to light up the left side of the jungle, and it seems like we had a little bit of trouble. Pantheon, it did go down, but he I guess traded 1 for 1 on that Yasuo. What are you thinking, Kha'Zix? You can't handle me, sir. Kha'Zix jumping on me, trying to do some work, but it's not going to matter. We are going to be taking out this turret. He cannot stop that. There's no way. And I'm back into my jungle. So it's a pretty good flow for Sion. You can run to all of the Wraith camps and blow those up fairly quickly. Now that I have my core item, essentially, which is the Deathfire's Grasp, now I can really put out some massive bursts, and that's where Sion's power comes into play. He's almost like a Veigar in that sense. Oh, let's see if I can get this Morgana. Oh, dude, oh, this is my biggest issue. I forget to use my actives. If I would have used my Deathfire Grasp on Morgana just then I would have blown her up. But I tend to forget to use it. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna kill this Yasuo, and let's see if he walks in here. Okay, I'm gonna charge up the shield. Oh, here he comes, and let's go for the burst. Oh, damn it! I forgot it again. Okay, so all right, so I forgot the Deathfire Grasp, which I don't think I would have killed him there actually. However, it would have done a lot more damage and would have put us in a position where maybe Pantheon would have decided to go for a dive. All right, Kha'Zix coming back in. I don't think he realized that Pantheon was there because he just kind of ran into a bad, difficult situation. Pantheon does need to get out of there, and this is looking sketchy. We do kill Morgana. It was looking sketchy, but I guess we were way more powerful than I thought we were. That's a triple kill for Pantheon. Hella good. They were boneheads. That's why. Yeah, that's it. Stop being a bonehead. Back into the jungle. Gonna pick up that blue buff once again. And I mean, I cannot overemphasize. You really do want to have those blue buffs. That's one thing about Sion being a weak jungler. If you get counter jungled, they keep taking your blues. It's gonna be a little bit difficult for you. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be able to handle yourself. It's not gonna be fun. Ooh, what is happening here? Yasuo is getting some damage off, but he was bonehead. I'm sorry, I can't stop doing it. I just love the voiceovers on Sion. Whenever they rework his visuals, I really hope they keep his voiceovers. They're my favorites. He doesn't have a lot of voices, you know, so I imagine they will change it, but oh well. It's this video will just serve to remind me of how lovely Mr. Sion is. This is my favorite skin. I don't like Sion's weird little zombie look. Maybe when they rework his graphics. Oh, that's not good. Vayne is so low, but the stun is gonna keep her alive. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so I'm in 5-0-7. This is a really good game for me. Now, I've had some games on Sion where things don't go so well. The worst thing that happens on Sion is when people just have so much quick burst that they blow your shield before you're able to do damage with it, and then you just feel completely useless. So that is the problem with Sion. If you do get your shield taken out, then you're not going to be doing very much at all. So you want to make sure to get in there and at least try to blow up that shield as fast as possible. Okay, yeah, I just took a lot of damage. I think I was a little bit overconfident in our abilities. We were kind of like 2v3 in that situation as we had the rest of the team over here, but they will be chasing down the Kha'Zix. Uh-oh, Vayne gonna be going on to the Ryze. Can he stay alive? Ryze is really strong right now. He flashes. Oh, that juke was not successful. And Raid Boss coming in here. Renekton, let's see if he can pick up the kill. They might just kite him though, because Rise has those low cooldowns. He can keep using his little binding, I guess you can call it. Oh, wow, he just juked out that Ash arrow, and he will be coming in. Damn it, the Rise still got away though with so low health. And finally, it takes 4 people, but Raid Boss down. Oh man, Renekton, sad day for you, sir. That was a pretty crazy fight. Oh, that was lovely. I just blew up all those creeps. Oh, so fun. Yeah, that is one of my favorite things about Sion, is just walking into a massive wave of minions and blowing them up and getting all that gold all at once. It's so satisfying to me. I don't know why. It's just like scratching an itch or something, you know. It just feels so good. Alright, looks like down bottom there's the Yasuo, but I want to come up here. I might be able to catch this guy. There we go. Finally remember to use my Deathfire Grasp onto the Rise. He's so tanky though, even though. But there we go, we get the shutdown. There's a double kill as Morgana falls, and another stun onto the Kha'Zix. That's a kill as well. We are looking to end the game right here if they keep getting caught, and we're gonna take down the inhibitor. We might be able to just push to the end, and that's probably it. So thank you guys for watching my AP Sion jungle commentary. Hopefully you get some ideas for another character to play. Anyone can pick up Sion. It only takes like 1 game. He doesn't have a learning curve at all. So get out there and have some fun, guys. Leave a comment down below on how it works for you. And as always, subscribe to see more. Peace out, guys.
Victory.